Star of the show. We cook meals that you can share with your dog and the whole family. They're for humans to share with your dog. I take all your meals and make them dog safe, dog friendly, and it's a lot of fun. We have a blast up in here. So you better check us out all the time. All right, this is Pete, Special Needs Pete. Special Needs Pete is special needs because he has epilepsy and a heart condition. So I cater all the meals to Peter and also my clients' dogs. I have a little boutique dog business, and we have a lot of special needs dogs, senior dogs. We deal with a lot of the rescues, and we try to help all the doggies out. Also, we have our amazing sponsor. Whoop! Dogs that have epilepsy take Bailey's. I got Bailey's up the yin yang. You know what I mean? I have so much. This is the one I take. I think we need a little bit. Right, Pete? I take this all day. This is the CBD for my dog seizures and for my anxiety. Yum. I've been taking it all day though. If I take more, I'm gonna get really loopy. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't really do anything. Because there's no THC. This is Bailey's Extra Strength. This is Peter's new one, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So, today on Chow Time, we want to show you eggs 3 ways that you can make, simple and easy, and share with the whole family, dogs included. When I had my other dog, Buddy, the reason I started the whole show, where is Buddy? This is Buddy. This was Buddy. Little Buddy. Kind of looked like Pete. He was another dog that was special needs, and he had liver disease. So everything, all the proteins that he had to eat had to be very easily digestible, and eggs are extremely easy to digest. Eggs are high protein, and eggs are really good. Now, for today's eggs 3 ways, I want to let you guys know when you are looking for eggs, you want to get eggs, do the best you can. Just try to get eggs that are organic. Try to get eggs that are cage-free, because everything you do in the world matters, and you want to support companies that treat animals well. A lot of us that really love animals and don't like to eat animals have to do the best for our dogs. Like, I can't make Peter a vegetarian. Just wouldn't be good for him, So we try to do the best. So with the eggs, I want to just tell you, they are, I get the cage-free, and they're grain-fed eggs. So they're not feeding the little chickens anything bad. So just try to be conscientious and mindful when you buy products, especially meat products or egg products or anything that comes from an animal, because everything you do matters, and you want to help the planet no matter what you do, because it all matters. So the first thing I want to show you guys, I want to also tell you a couple things. The reason I got really into cooking eggs was for Buddy, who had liver disease, and dogs with liver disease. Eggs is very, very good. Also, dogs that have seizures, eggs are very good for them because, again, the same thing, eggs are very easily digestible. And he's so cute. He distracts me all the time. He's so cute. They're easily digestible, and they are very, very high in protein, and they're just good for animals in general. Think about it. Wolves used to raid birds' nests and eat eggs, And then with Peter, I joke around that he came from a goose. Doesn't Pete look like Pete looks like he hatched out of a goose egg or an ostrich egg? Like, I just can picture this little head, boop, because he has like a big old head. So he looks like he came out of an egg. Hey guys, oh my God, the whole family's watching. Excellent. Okay. Now, I want to talk about one other nutrition that you can use, one other food that's nutritious you can use for your dogs, and that's cheese. Now, there's mixed reviews about cheese, but the bottom line is you can feed your dogs cheese if they're not lactose intolerant. How would you know this? If if your dog happened to eat cheese or something and you see a bad reaction, they're lactose intolerant. But again, with dogs with special needs, or any kind of dog, if you do give them cheese, you want to use very low fat, high protein, low-fat, easily digestible cheese. You're like, cheese, easily digestible? Well, there are some. There are some that are more easily digestible than others. Let's put it like that. So for dogs, cottage cheese, it's low-fat, and it's a little bit easier for them to digest. Mozzarella, who knew? Huh, pizza, haha. That's another episode, pizza for dogs. Mozzarella is good for dogs. And also the cottage cheese, the mozzarella, what's the other one? Let me look at my notes. Oh, you can give your dog cheddar cheese, but like small amounts. There's a rescue show, which I love, Pitbull and Parolees, and I know when they're trying to get the dogs and save them, like they rescue dogs that are like running on the street, they give them, they entice them with cheddar cheese. So dogs can have cheese, but obviously everything in moderation, and you have to make sure it's safe for your dog in the sense of if he's lactose intolerant or not. Now, that's all our nutritional, oh, you know what I want to tell you too? Cheese also, I know a lot of vegetarians that they eat cheese like it's going out of style because it has essential fatty acids. It has vitamin B. I know, who knew? Cheese, vitamin B, you're like, what? Cheese has vitamins? But it does, obviously, because it's made from cow's milk. You know, that's another thing too. When you get any kind of cheese product, you want to get organic. You want to get it from cows that are grazing on grass and not factory farmed. You never want to buy anything factory farmed. So that's something you should always look at. Don't get factory farmed. Try to do your best when you're shopping. If you're on a budget, just try to do your best because everything matters. And you want to help the planet, not just your family. You want to, spread it out, spread the love. So, eggs 3 ways. Let's start. So, you guys, I love my induction cooker. So, like I said, my stove's over yonder. So we're going to use the induction cooker, which is amazing. I absolutely love it. And this is a working kitchen. So, I'm going to get my pan. I hung it up today for you guys. I hung it up. See, there's the pan. Now, this sucker heats up quick. So let's assemble. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a simple egg omelet. Egg omelet. Who doesn't love an egg omelet? Crazy people, Even my friends that are vegan, they do egg omelets with a flax egg. That's another episode, but that's pretty cool. So we're going to make a very simple egg omelet. And to make it really tasty, I'm going to throw on mozzarella, which we discussed is easy to digest for dogs. A mozzarella stick. A mozzarella stick. I used to have these constantly in the house when my stepdaughter would stay over because kids love mozzarella sticks. And so do dogs. See? So do dogs. Isn't that cute? Now, making an omelet is super fun and super easy. So we're going to get our large brown eggs. Remember? Organic, cage-free. We're going to just do one. I'm going to show you one. Simple, easy. Simple, easy. I wish you guys could talk to me, talk like, hi, Then then it'd really be on. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that one out. So I got my trusty bowl. I'm going to throw in, no, you know what I'm going to do first, actually? You guys know for the doggy, I always try to cook with coconut oil. Because coconut oil is good for them. That's also what the Bailey's uses. That's like the base of Bailey's is coconut oil. Because you can get other CBD, but they use avocado oil. And avocado oil supposedly is not good for dogs. They say that because it can get a little bit of the pit. You don't want your doggy to have the pit in there. All right. Oh my God, so exciting, right? So much fun. Chow time, episode 24. So, very easy. As you see, I just threw a little bit of the oil in the pan. You can give it a little zhuzh. You can kind of spread it out with your finger. We're not worried about that right now. We're going to wipe it here. Haha, working kitchen. Egg, 1 brown egg. You guys are going to be like, this is just too easy. Now, when I do make the omelets, I did that with a little thrust. Peter was like, what the heck? What the heck's going on, Mom? When I do make the omelets, I like to throw in a little bit of veggies for the extra health. Because I like them, my husband likes them. Oh, hi, Pete. Peter likes them. Peter is a big fan. But hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta get one thing. Hold, please. Oh my God. That was so magical. Haha, ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Carrots and peas. Carrots and peas, a little mixture. When I use vegetables for the animals, I always try to get frozen because frozen doesn't have sodium. When they can things, they always have sodium. It's a preservative. Now, if you have canned, it's fine too, but I'm just saying to, you know, get the optimal, best, most healthy, you want to use frozen. So I just got a cute little mixture. It's just peas and carrots. Aren't they cute? Hi, guys. Hi. They're so cute. Pete loves peas and carrots. So, peas and carrots and an egg. Who doesn't want that as an omelet? Doesn't that sound great, guys? Boop. Get a little fork. This is really easy and fun. Now, this sucker heats up quick. This sucker heats up really quick. I'm going to turn it on. This induction heater, if you guys want to get one, it's so much better than whipping things up in the stove. It's so easy because it heats up way quicker than a stove. Why? I don't know. I don't know the scientific mechanisms they use to make the induction heater, but I absolutely love it because you can whip things up super quick. Now, I would probably put salt and pepper if this was going to be just for my husband and I, or husband, stepdaughter. But since we're going to share this with Pete, we put on the salt and pepper after. Easy. You know what I mean? Super duper easy. Now, this is just one whipped egg. You saw me do it. This is a cup of veggies. I'm just going to put in a scoop. Just a little bit. See, Pete, he loves it. Just a little bit. Whoop. Now, when this gets going, I'm going to put that cheese on, like a real omelet. And then the whole family can share it. It's absolutely amazing. Watch. Whoop. There we go. Easy. Small, cute little omelet. Haha. This is the first way we're making the eggs, guys. So hold on to your seat because this is going to be quite easy, quite fun. It's already cooking up. It's already cooking up quick. Now, obviously, it's just an egg omelet. Simple, easy, and fun. You just want to cook it till the egg's done, you know. If you're cooking it for human beings, like my husband likes eggs like burnt. That's his thing. That's his thing. And you can't fault him for it. You know, that's how he likes his eggs. It's all good. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Me, Pete. When this is cooking, it's going to be quick. I do want to discuss, Peter was on the 600 milligram Bailey's, and I was trying to think how I can get a little bit more bang for my buck. Since it works so well, I upped them to the extra strength. Extra strength, which has 1800 milligrams, meaning I can give him less, and know he's getting all those benefits. This also has the CBG, so it's CBD and CBG. I didn't want to say it wrong, especially with my lisp and dyslexia. This is a really good one. It's new. It's from Bailey's. I love it. I saved this for Peter. I'm taking the 600. Now, I want to say something else when this is cooking. Ooh, it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. Bailey's has a new chew, which also, those eggs smell good. I'm about to eat that. Extra strength, and it's bacon flavored. So this is what Peter gets in the AM and the PM. So I always have the CBD in his system because of the seizures. And, oh, you hear it crackling? Hi, little Eggie. God, you know, feel like I'm in a show from the 20s or something, making his egg, because it's like in the movies where you can hear it crackling away. I'm going to put it down to 2. This looks and sounds amazing. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm going to put it down to 1 here. Oh no, he may stick a little. Let's see. I don't want him to stick. I want him to be perfect. Well, if he breaks, he breaks. You know what? We're not going to cry about it because we're just trying to do our best. We're not stressing ourselves out. Now, it's still warm in there. I got it on 1, which is like really low. Now remember, this is your little omelet. I'm not flipping it over because it's cooking quick. I'm gonna take a little bit of this cheese stick. See? Very easy. Now you can use any kind of mozzarella. You can use shredded, which is probably easy. Look, Pete loves it. You want a little piece of the cheese? Yeah. He gets, you know, sometimes he doesn't want to eat in front of you guys. So I'm just putting this on. Simple, easy, really nice. Look. Oh. I need my husband here because when he eats these, he does it so perfectly. You know what? This is done. I'm going to put it off. Whoop. It's off. So here's our little omelet that everyone can share. It looks super cute. Here's something funny I'm going to share with you guys. I used to work at Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets. We used to sing, okay? We sung that Chicago song. What the heck was that song? Oh my God. So there was like a bunch of us. It was like me and like 10 dudes in West Hollywood, and we were singing at Johnny Rockets. And we used to take the ketchup and make the face. 2 dots in the face. That's what I'm going to do on this. That's what I'm going to do on this when I serve it. I used to do that for my stepdaughter too when she was like young. She loved it. You know? She really loved it. Okay. I'm getting it off pretty much. Now, with the omelet, you want to flip it. All right. Doesn't look perfect, but hey. Ooh, look at that cheese. Look, Pete. Pete loves to gaze at his mom. Now, I don't use non-stick pans. I'll tell you guys that makes everything just a little bit more difficult in the sense of things sticking. Well, hey, you know, Julia Child will say it looks good. You know why? Because she knows it's going to the doggy. We'll just put that up there. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, how cute! Look! Doesn't that look nice? Oh my goodness, it smells delish. Yeah. You want a little try? Pete's so cute. So that's our first of 3 is the egg omelet. As you saw, simple, easy, and fun. I just use a little bit of the coconut oil. I use the peas and carrots. And I put a little scotch of the mozzarella to make it even more yummy. So the second thing I'm gonna do that you can share with your puppy is make scrambled eggs. Because remember, it's eggs, 3 eggs, eggs. Scrambled eggs is one of my favorite. My dad always made me scrambled eggs growing up. Like when my mom was sick and my dad had to cook, he would always make scrambled eggs and then spaghetti later, but scrambled eggs. And he made the most fluffy, delicious scrambled eggs. So I always love scrambled eggs since my dad used to make them. He'll make them for me still, like if I request it, you know. I should have him make some for me and Danny. And Danny can try his eggs. I think he put milk in. He put some magic in there that made them really fluffy. So the reason I started doing these scrambled eggs for dogs was when I had Buddy with the liver disease. A lot of times his belly would be really upset. So he loved scrambled eggs. One time I was eating scrambled eggs, you know, and I gave him some and I did all the research on the eggs. And I realized, hey, I can start giving him eggs. And he really loved it. So when his belly hurt or, you know, he was feeling sick, we'd make eggs. And Peter loves Mommy's scrambled eggs too. So we got the omelet. We're gonna put him here. Now, I'm gonna use the same bowl here. Move this just a scotch. Here we go. Now with scrambled eggs for dogs, it's kind of the same, but you're gonna scramble it. And scrambled eggs is almost even a little easier because you don't have to like scrape it off and flip, scrape, flip, scrape. You just kind of zhuzh it around. So I'm going to use this guy. Hi. Hi, Pete. Hi. He's just chilling. He's just kind of falling asleep. Yeah. When I put Peter in this, oh boy, do I really feel like he's my son. You know what I mean? Like people have their human babies. And I have this guy. He's so sweet. Love my boy. So, scrambled eggs. Back to the task at hand. Now, I love scrambled eggs so much, I'm going to add 2 eggs. Boop. Very easy. Again, hi Pete. Very, very easy. You smell those eggies? Yeah? You smell the eggies with the little cheese? It's so warm. Want a little taste? Yeah, it's so delicious. No? Why? You don't want any, Pete? Sometimes Pete gets a little camera shy. What? No? Okay. We'll eat later. Believe me, Pete eats these. All right, I wouldn't make them, I promise. Okay, so there we go. 1 egg down, 2 eggs. Woo. Scrambled eggs, easy, fun. Some people put water in their scrambled eggs. Some people put milk, you know. Some people put cream cheese. Right now, I'm just going to show you these eggies, just plain. In the sense of right now, but I'm going to add something that I was telling you guys about. And this is another cheese that's good for dogs or that they can eat. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Now, I got the low fat because low fat's better for dogs. And I got pineapple flavored. Now, this sounds crazy, the pineapple with the egg and the cottage cheese. It's delicious. If you guys have ever eaten cottage cheese with pineapple, I don't know why, but it's delicious. It's just one of those things. So, let's move our little area here. When I film, the neighbors get lucky because a lot of them get food, you know. Now, here we go. So, I'm just going to put, delish. Like I said, this is 2% milk fat, so it's on the low end of the fat spectrum for cheeses. This is actually the most easily digestible cheese for dogs. As you can tell, Peter loves it. And I'm putting in just 2 tablespoons. Easy. You know? Easy. Delicious. Very yummy. Now you're like, pineapples and eggs, it tastes good. Think about, whenever you hear something that sounds weird, like a weird mix, you gotta think outside your realm. Because pineapple, egg, fried, ham, like that's a Hawaiian thing. You know what I mean? Or like pizza with ham and pineapple. Who knew? You know, tastes pretty good. So we're gonna put on our little induction heater here. So we're just mixing it up, right, Pete? Tell ya, you cannot get a better friend on planet Earth than a dog. I am in love with my dog. All my friends, we all love our dogs, you know? Dogs, you know that old saying, they say, until you love a dog, your life is not fulfilled and your heart is not all the way open. Well, any pet. Let me correct that, because all pets are amazing. I have birds. I love birds. You know, I've had cats in my life. I love all animals. They're just the best. You know? Right, Pete? Say hi. Little Petey pie. He's so cute in there. Sometimes he just sleeps when I do this too. So, my induction heater. This is our second meal, the scrambled eggs. Boom, boom, boom. Now you can put a lot of spices, you know, but I'm just showing you guys. This is the scrambled egg with the cottage cheese. It comes out really nice. Watch this. These guys heat up quick. Hear that? Hear that sizzling away? Hear that, Pete? Hear it sizzling away? Sometimes I put Parmesan cheese in this. It comes out delicious, like mwah! Believe me. Now, scrambled eggs, you can just move them around like this. Oh, see? I should have used this pan for the omelet, you know. Live and learn. Okay. This is coming out brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And cottage cheese is the lowest in fat, just so you know. You know? And I'm not advocating feed your dog cheese every day because, you know, some dogs get pancreatitis. That's from high fat, not necessarily cheese. All right. Oh my God, there's nothing like soft, nice scrambled eggs. This guy is literally almost done. I'm going to put him down to 1. The induction heater cooks a lot quicker than the stove. That's another reason I like using it for the cooking show, because it goes really quick. Smells good, huh, Pete? Pete's being lulled to sleep with his mom. Now, obviously for Pete, I would put on a lot of the CBD for him when it's done. This smells delicious. Now, you guys like, what the heck is she gonna do? I'm almost tempted to open up the window here. This is a real window, huh? It looks like, the window looked like a prop. It's not. It's a working kitchen. So I open that up. It smells good. Turn this off. Now, this is where we're gonna do a little bit of magic in this show right now. What we're gonna do, so here's the delicious scrambled eggs. See? Delicious with the cottage cheese. Let's give this a taste. Let's give it a taste. Right, Pete? Now, what I'm gonna do with these eggs, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Peter's up for America's favorite pet. We want to show the world that special needs dogs can be America's favorite pet too. So the voting is going to open on Tuesday. I'll put that link out. We'll do a little shout out and show you guys how to vote for that. For Pete. Mmm. Delish. Want to try a little bit? There you go. There you go. There you go. Pete loves Mama's scrambled eggs. There you go. Yes. And the taste of the pineapple is subtle. You know what I mean? It's not like bam. It doesn't smack you in the face or anything. It doesn't accost you. You know? It's not violent. It's subtle. It's subtle. You know? Very subtle. Right? Oh, the baby. See? Now you can eat this for your whole family. There's something fun about making breakfast for dinner too. Like you could do this any time of the day, but why is it? It feels like you're being naughty, or it feels like you're breaking the rules. And you know, rules are meant to be broken. Hey, right? This is delicious. Now, the last magical thing I'm going to show you guys is this. These scrambled eggs are mwah, by themselves. But we're doing eggs 3 ways. 3 ways with eggs today for you and your doggy, right? Cats like this too, by the way. Actually, my bird, oh, bless him, my little birdie. You probably can't see that. But I'll show you on another episode. The top picture is my beloved 50-year-old cockatiel. He loves scrambled eggs, which was almost weird because he's a bird. And he was eating eggs because birds lay eggs, right? It's almost, you know. But whatever. He loved eggs. He would have loved this meal. When I used to cook for Buddy, he loved it. So, now we got the scrambled eggs. This is what we're going to do. Oh my God. You guys, I have a little white rice that I made yesterday. White rice. I love rice. I love rice. Right, Pete? Pete loves rice too. Right? Yes. When I talk to Pete, his bottom mouth goes like this. So funny. I'll get a close-up of that one time. So I'm going to throw in, I'm going to put this back on the heat. This is about a cup of rice. I'm going to make a simple fried rice. Simple, oh, you spilled some of your eggies, huh? You silly goose. I'm going to make a simple fried rice. It's not really technically a bad fried rice. There's no, you know, soy sauce. There's no whatever. But it's just rice with the coconut oil, the scrambled egg, putting the power back on. I'm going to put it low because the eggs are cooked. The rice is cooked, obviously. I'm not putting in. You just use cooked rice. You can throw it in like this. And guess what? Guess what, guys? What did I use before? The peas and the carrots. Look at this. Whoop. This pea tried to escape. Tried to escape, Pete. The pea tried to escape. What do you think? No? Pete likes them cooked more. Now I'm going to throw some of this in. Easy. This is going to be fun. You don't want to stress yourself out when you're having fun cooking for your doggy. So, now, this is not just eggs. It's a whole meal. It's like a stir fry with the peas, with the carrots, and the eggs. Tell me that's not fun and cool, right? Now this is the cup of rice, the 2 eggs, and about a half a cup of the veggies. This will be like literally 3 meals for Pete. 3 meals for Pete. Probably some of the neighbors' dogs are going to get this because they love our cooking too. So this has been Chow Time with Sammy Larsen, episode 24, Eggs 3 Ways. Eggs 3 Ways. We talked about eggs, and we talked about healthy cheeses for dogs. Cottage cheese, mozzarella are the #1 healthy for the doggies. Now this kind of has a Hawaiian twist because it has that little scotch of the pineapple that was in with the cottage cheese. Now, try this at home. Please DM me any questions, or if your dogs have any kind of health problems. You know, I mean, I really know about the seizures, the heart conditions, the liver, the kidney. I'm taking care of dogs and cats with all kinds of ailments, skin allergies, diabetes, everything. And I try to cater to special needs dogs. But if it's good for special needs dogs, it's even better for a healthy dog, you know? So let me know anything you'd like me to cook, or any kind of like nutritional thing you're wondering about for dogs. This is such a fun recipe. It looks really nice now. So you can, oh, it looks so good. It looks so nice. It's actually pretty much done. And this is gonna be Peter's dinner and the neighbor's doggy's dinner. That's what I wanted to show you guys today. Eggs 3 ways with Sammy Larsen and Peter Pan. And I do want to also just address one thing. I've been getting a lot of DMs and emails and on my YouTube and Facebook of a lot of dogs have been getting seizures. Neighbors' dogs and just around the world. A lot of them. I don't want to get into specifics about breeders, but a lot of things are going on with the doggies, and tons and tons of them are getting seizures. A lot of times they're just born, it's just like kind of a brain fart. I hate that word, fart. So annoying. Reminds me of when I was young. People are like, who farted? You know, we used to do that in Jersey. Who farted? But sometimes it's just a brain fart. Sometimes it's just they're born with it. But, you know, Peter has epilepsy. Doesn't bother him at all, you know. And they don't do a lot of research on epilepsy. And I suspect it has something to do with the fact that there's not a lot of expensive medications for seizures, you know, like cancer. So they don't do a lot of enough research about seizures. And I know people who have seizures that, you know, they never really give like a specific answer. So the same with the doggies. So you do your best. All these meals I cook are really good for your dogs with seizures. And if your dog starts getting seizures or anything, do not panic. It's totally manageable. There's different kinds of seizures. The CBD is like a godsend. There's also medications, but you want to try to do CBD, or acupuncture is a whole nother thing. I think I'm going to do a whole show. You guys can let me know if you're would like this on seizures in dogs. Look at Pete. He's about to go out. So thank you guys again. Thanks for tuning in to Sammy Larsen and Peter Pan on our episode 23. And we're going to see you soon. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Hit me up. The recipe is going to be below. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. See you later.